Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers Friday, November 1. Dante blames himself for Sam Molly and Christina's grief-driven turns to Carly. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for Friday, November 1 reveal that Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, and Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms will tackle a parental challenge together. It looks like Georgie Spinelli, Lily Fisher, may act like she's too old for all the Halloween festivities, so Spinelli will urge her not to be in a hurry to grow up. At GH, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, will worry that there's a crisis involving Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, but she'll get some shocking updates instead. The news of Sam McCall's Kelly Monaco, Dimas will leave Laura reeling, so she'll ask plenty of questions. Of course, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Rocco Falconeri, FinCare, just overheard Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, talking about this tragic Sam twist, so they'll have questions of their own. Rocco will deal with a ton of guilt since he was so desperate to find another donor for Lulu. It could leave Rocco feeling like Sam only went through with the procedure because of him. However, Dante will think he's really the one to blame here. During a conversation with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, Dante will insist it's his fault and will think Sonny knows that too. Of course, Sonny will assure Dante that he isn't responsible. An investigation into why this happened still needs to be done. But Sonny will try to convince Dante that Sam wouldn't want him to blame himself. Over with Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, he'll react to the news of Sam's passing and lean on Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, for support. Drew will argue that it wasn't supposed to end like this and will struggle to know how to navigate all this with Scout Quartermain, Cosette Abinant. Speaking of Scout, she'll be eager to visit her mommy in the hospital, since she still doesn't know that Sam's gone. Jason has agreed to break the news to Scout and Danny Morgan, Asher Antonizin, which won't be an easy task. Jason is still trying to make sense of the situation himself, so he'll have a hard time filling the kids in. It looks like Jason will ask for Danny's help when it comes to supporting Scout through all this, so Danny will want to be strong for his sister despite his own crushing grief. Next, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, will get into another heated argument, but they're about to receive word on Sam's fatal outcome. Alexis seems poised to deliver the news herself, so that could make it even more emotional when Christina and Molly face this devastating blow. Sam's final episode is supposed to air before the week's over, so it sounds like Friday's show will be the last time her body is seen. In Robert Scorpio's Tristan Rogers' office, Holly Sutton, Emma Sams will pay him a visit and acknowledge that he can probably never get past her latest secret. Holly hid Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, from Robert for decades, so she'll get that it's a pretty unforgivable error in judgment. It seems Robert will be in agreement on that, so he'll wonder what Holly is even doing there. Holly may admit she has no right to ask, but she might hope forgiveness is possible anyway, even if it takes a while for Robert to get there. General Hospital spoilers say Robert will reflect on his past with Holly and contemplate what the future holds, so we'll bring you more predictions on what's ahead for these two. The November 1 episode of General Hospital promises a deeply emotional storyline centered on the repercussions of Sam McCall's tragic death following a surgery. The aftermath of her passing sent shockwaves throughout Port Charles, burdening key characters with intense grief and regret. Dante Falconeri will be among those most profoundly affected. His feelings of guilt are intertwined with relief over Lulu Spencer's survival, as Sam's decision to donate a crucial organ to save Lulu came at the ultimate cost, her own life. Dante struggles with this conflicting mix of gratitude and remorse. haunted by the thought that he could have intervened to stop Sam from making the sacrifice. As he grapples with these emotions, his distress intensifies, especially given that Lulu, though saved, remains in a coma and unaware of the devastating sacrifice Sam made for her. For Sam's sisters, Christina and Molly, the loss is equally harrowing. Both missed opportunities to reconnect with Sam before her surgery due to recent conflicts. Their unresolved tensions and absence during Sam's final moments add a bitter layer of regret. Christina is particularly tormented by their last tense exchange, pushing her to a potentially self-destructive path. Molly's guilt stems from failing to visit Sam when it mattered most, leaving her unable to reconcile before tragedy struck. Amid this collective grief, Drew Kane turns to Carly Spencer for solace. Their shared history and understanding of loss make Carly a safe space for Drew as he processes his own grief over Sam, who had been an important figure in his life. The emotional support Carly offers hints at renewed bonding between them as they navigate the shadow of mourning. Overall, this intense episode delves deep into themes of loss, survivor's guilt, and strained family ties, shaping emotional and dramatic arcs that promise to impact future storylines in Port Charles. Spoilers. Drew and Willow agree to keep quiet about their second smooch, and it will come back to bite them. General Hospital, spoilers suggest Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, is certain that his secret feelings for Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen, will remain under wraps. He truly cares about Willow's well-being and would never want to jeopardize her marriage to Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, even if it means foregoing any chance of ever having a relationship with her. Of course, his selflessness in this mess only makes Willow feel more inured toward her feelings for him. Any promise Drew makes to keep his lips zipped about their second kiss might be botched as he tries to navigate the stormy weather headed his way. Will he and Willow agree that no one needs to know about their second kiss? Are they walking right into a trap by keeping that secret as Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, cozies up to Michael? With Michael out sowing his wild oats and trying to numb the pain his wife and uncle have just inflicted upon him, Willow will be left to wonder what is to become of her marriage. If learning about a single kiss that allegedly meant nothing to her could get him this angry that he leaves the mansion and doesn't come home that night, what would learning about the rest of the story do to their marriage? Would they be able to rebound from the whole truth, or is it best to keep that under wraps? Rumor has it Drew and Willow are going to agree to keep a lid on it. The gossip mill is churning that the recent months spent laying the groundwork for Michael and Sasha to be friendly again are going to culminate in a one-night stand that will rock Michael's marriage far more than any kiss could. It's not likely that he'll go home looking to come clean with Willow about the mistake he made. Likewise, Sasha won't want to lose her job, so they may agree to keep it quiet as well. Sasha didn't want to tell Michael the truth about what his wife was up to, but Cody did it for her. Now she may feel more beholden and loyal to Michael, and it's possible that while Willow and Drew are pretending nothing else happened between them, and it meant nothing, Sasha could tell him otherwise. Willow confided in her, and came a bit unraveled at the seams while doing so. She felt guilty and couldn't make sense of her feelings for Drew, admitting she had them.